One of the most important things to remember is the fact that we are energy, we are creators, in fact, we are constantly creating all that it happens around us. We are all connected to everything in the universe, and because of that we can manifest whatever we want into our lives. However, there is a problem: people are not manifesting their own desires in their lives because they have no idea what they want to manifest. That's right. Last days, I made an experiment and I asked some of my friends what would they do if they would have a bank account full of money and all the time of the world. The answers were disappointing. Most of them lack imagination because basically, they didn't know what they want. They answered things like, travel around the world, or help others, or spoil my beloved ones. Okay, but what else? Even when I asked for details, they were struggling to really make a picture in their mind about what they want. A lot of people know what they don't want, but they have no idea what they want, and if you don't know what you want in life, it's like going to a mall with $1 million and your eyes covered. You could buy anything you want, but you won't buy a damn thing because you can't see. And this is vital. Once we understand the full potential we have as energetic vibrational beings, we must clarify our desires and don't even hesitate about dreaming big. Aim for the stars and at least you will end landing at the moon. Let's do it. I want you to think, and if it's possible to write in a piece of paper, what would you do if you would have right now a bank account with all the money you want and all the free time of the world? How would you feel? What would be your reaction? Who would you call first? What would you say to that person? And how do you think that person would react? What would you do next? For example, I would surprise my parents by picking them up in a nice limousine and driving them to the airport to fly in a private jet to the Maldives. Imagine what you would do and then be extremely specific about the details. If you take my example, how would your parents react? What are they wearing? What would they say? How is the weather? What kind of food are you getting on the private flight? How does the resort you will stay looks like? What happens next? Are you helping others? Are you giving money to charity? How much? How do you feel after that? Are you buying a house or a car or whatever? What color is it? How does the interior design look like? You need to make a party and celebrate. Who are you inviting? What will you wear? The reason I am asking you all these questions is to put you in the same vibration of someone who owns or can do all that you want to do. The more details the better, because there is something in quantum physics called parallel realities, and it's as simple as it sounds, although there is a very complex explanation behind it. Quantum physics embraces the idea that there are many parallel realities in the universe or in our multiple universes. There is a reality where you are super happy, successful and your life is perfect. There is a reality where your life is sad, you are sick, homeless and everything is bad, and there are multiple realities in between with multiple possibilities of how your life could be. According to this, we are constantly jumping from one reality to another by putting ourselves in the vibration corresponding to that reality. We don't feel like we are changing realities because our lives are like frames from a movie. Every frame is taken in the present moment and then we move to a different frame also in the present moment. For us is like part of the same movie, but actually, we are changing. Let's remember that time is something created by us. There is no time in the universe because the only time is right now. The past was born from the present and the future will be born from the present. Everything happens only in the present moment, and that's the way we jump from one reality to another. The reason most of the time life feels like a roller coaster with ups and downs, perfect moments and horrible moments, it's because we lack consciousness and awareness of the control of our thoughts, emotions and our life in general. We allow life to change our energetic vibration, and when that happens we jump unaware from one reality to another. But if we are completely aware of our thoughts and we focus only on those that empower us, our energetic vibration will remain most of the time in a peaceful, positive and happy level. This will place us in the reality corresponding that vibration where we have all we want and we are happy and fulfilled. So, when I ask you what would you do with your life if you could have all the money you want, free time and health, I'm giving you the opportunity to put yourself in a state and vibration of someone who has all those things. When you go deeper and imagine every detail, you are making yourself to really feel like you already have it. Your emotions will align with that, and this will raise your vibration so you can jump to that reality and start manifesting what you want. Of course, this is impossible to do if you don't know what you want, because then you don't know to which parallel reality you want to jump. I know all this might sound like some woo-woo positive speech, but let's remember that there are many things we don't know yet about life, and the fact that quantum physics is giving us this information helps us to understand and make sense of why life works in the way it works. So, from now on, I would recommend you to take a few minutes every day to imagine with specific details how you want your dream life. Don't worry about how you will make it happen, just think about what you want and why you want it, and then write it down, preferably, because the energy you put when you write something is stronger than when you just think or say it.